Okay, Tube. So the first thing you want to do is go to StreamYard.com. Now, they do have multiple different plans. They have a free plan. You can record up to 20 hours per month. Their basic is $20 and a professional is $39. You can read through them and see which one works for you. The free one is fine for me, but I did upgrade for the purpose of this one. You're going to use your Gmail to log in, and then it's going to ask you some basic questions. You just check the ones that apply to you. Once you've checked those things that apply to you, it's going to take you over into the next screen, which is going to give you the chance to use StreamYard for 1 week for $1. And that is for the advanced features. So it's going to give you unlimited destinations and views and all of those things. When you get in, they're going to tell you about their updates and all of that. You have the option to live stream, do previous recordings, or record one, or you can do on-air webinars. The first thing we're going to do, though, is add a destination. Now, like I said, if you pay the $1, you can add all of those destinations, but for this sake, we're just going to add YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So this is me adding YouTube. I just use my Gmail to log in, and now my destination is set on there for me. Now, you can see that it's set because when you go to select destinations, it'll show you. Now, you always want to add a title in for the purpose of this. So we're going to just put testing, the description, we're using testing, and of course we want to make the privacy public. You can also schedule these for later, or you can make them private viewings, all of those things if it's something private that you're doing, or like a webinar or something like that. Now, entering your studio, you are not live yet, but you are setting up to go live. For the purpose of the testing live stream, if you're my close friends, you know what I'm talking about, then we're going to turn off the camera and turn off the mic, right? And so in that, you can do your branding. So under the brand tab, you can change the color to match your brand. The upgraded version, you can add your logo. You can add different overlays. If you do not pay for a paid version, it will have that StreamYard logo on there. So just be mindful of that. The overlays are basically the things that will go over your photos. We'll get into a couple of those things later, but I'm going to show you how to add your audio. You're going to hit add music, and this is just going to pull the files from on my phone. So I'm just going to use some pre-recorded files that I have. It does not matter what length it is because we're going to loop it for the purpose of what we're doing here. Yes, you can add multiple different files, and if you're sitting there monitoring it, or if you're going back and checking on it, which I do sometimes, I'll switch the audio files that are playing. You could play around in the brand section, but I want to switch over to banners and show you how to put the thing on the bottom of the screen. So for the banners, we're just going to put live stream testing. You can add as many banners as you like. I really love these features when you have guests or you got information you want to share on the screen. It gives me like a news channel feel, right? If you add ticker, that's what makes it scroll across the bottom of the screen. And I'm just showing you an example to just keep it stationary and not scroll. So you're going to still use the banner tab. You just will not click the ticker tab. You're just going to put add banner, right? And so from there, that's how you can put that up on the screen. Again, just additional information. If you're monitoring it, of course, you can play with it, remove it, add it, all of those things. If you're not monitoring it and you're just doing a looping, like I said, then you can see that. These are just other features they have. I'm going to show you what this look like on the desktop, but those features is just showing you your chat. You got a private chat if you got guests, and then you have your public chat for anybody that's commenting on any of those platforms. So you could play around in the back studio and kind of see the different features there, how you could change the images and the videos that are playing in the background, all of those things. Some features are only available for the paid feature, and I'll show you the difference. And you can loop your clips, meaning that if you have a video playing, you can constantly keep playing it. So if you press play, that's going to play that audio, and then when you're ready, you're going to click go live. Once you hit go live, it's going to start streaming on the destinations that you selected, and it's going to look exactly how it looks on the screen. So you're in your studio and you have the ability to change and alter this, and later on in this video I'll show you what it looks like from the destinations, right? And so I'm going to end this and show you what it looks like on the desktop. Now, these features are definitely amazing, but I want to show you how to how I use my testing feature. So I go on to Canva, and I created just like a PDF. Now you have to download this as a PDF in order to upload it and have that on the screen. You can just use some of the features that are in StreamYard, but I like to customize my stuff, so I just customized it, and this didn't have anything to do with brand colors, anything like that. I just wanted them to know that I was testing the live stream, just because people are going to come and view it. You're going to get watch hours two different ways, and I'll explain that in a minute. So you're going to download this, and once you download it, you can only add this on the desktop. So I switched over to my computer, same features, but I added more destinations, and you can add all of these destinations that are here. So I went ahead, added Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I went ahead and still selected the same thing. They all say live stream testing. You can do pre-recorded videos, and you would just hit select video and upload that video. For Instagram, you have to go over into Instagram first and click, you have to do this on a desktop, and you have to click the word create, and then you're going to click live videos. Hey, Leslie girl. In the live video, you're going to make it public, unless you want to practice or whatever, but again, you're going to make it public. We're going to use testing to label it, and it's going to give you something called a stream key. So we're going to click on that stream key and go back over to StreamYard and hit paste, and then we're going to hit go live or enter the studio. So now that we're in the studio, it's the same features that it was on a mobile device. So again, we're muting our camera, we're muting our mic, and now we're in the studio. Again, this is just on a desktop. Now here's the different feature that they have on a desktop. If you click present, you can add slideshows, you can add an extra camera, or you can also add video files. And so for this sake, we're just going to use the slides, and we're going to upload that PDF that we got from Canva. Now, I end up like switching it or something like that, but you'll see that later on in the video. So that same thing that we downloaded from Canva, we're going to go ahead and upload it inside of StreamYard. So that way, that's going to be the visual that people see. Now, if you decided to collect or add this, you got to click the unshow thing so it could unhide. I know I said that crazy, but you get what I'm saying. If you selected that banner piece or that overlay, you got to unselect the overlay in order to see what you put up on the stage. That's what that's called, the stage, where you see the live stream when we added the present piece. Now, you can also add videos, and you can switch the things that you see on the stage. Like, this is just how the news channels and stuff, switch what you see on your screen. You have that same ability. So I'm just going to add a recap video that I did for a client. And again, if I go and click it, this is what we'll be viewing on all of my live stream destinations. But for this sake, I'm just going to keep it as what I had it. You can also go in and add your logos. So if you want to customize it, you can add your logo. Now, I did a countdown because now we're about to get ready to go live. So I did my countdown. I have everything set up. I'm hitting go live. So now the first thing that they're going to be streaming, and there is a few seconds delay. So as you're switching things in the back, you maybe have like 3 seconds, a 3-second delay. Now, what you have to remember is on Instagram to click the go live button. So yes, it's showing you this feature, but you want to make sure you click the go live button that's up in the corner. And this is what it actually looks like when it's streaming. So this is the YouTube. I went onto another device and I just hit it, and that's the go live feature I'm talking about. But I went onto another device and started streaming it, and you can see that it's now streaming on Instagram, it's streaming on Facebook, and it's also streaming on YouTube. Hope this helped.